I was so inspired and so encouraged. The Lord had just encouraged me so much through that and built my faith through that sermon, through that message. And I realized after that I wanted a piece of jewelry, mustard seed jewelry, to complement that sermon in my mind and in my heart, but also to remind me of the faith that the Lord was working in my life at that time. And so I had actually started searching for mustard seed jewelry, whether it be a necklace or a bracelet or something cute. And I couldn't find anything that I really wanted. There was a lot of cute stuff out there, and there is a ton of cute mustard seed jewelry out there now that I would be more than happy to have and wear. But at the time, I just couldn't find anything that I wanted because everything only had one seed. And obviously I know Matthew 17 talks about a grain of mustard seed, so one mustard seed. But at the time, I was going through more than one thing. There were a lot of different mountains, so to speak, in my life, and I just knew that one mustard seed was not going to cut it for me. And so I wanted something that had multiple mustard seeds, and nothing was out there. So I made my own. So I felt so inspired. I just started filling jars with mustard seeds, and I of course sold some that just had one, but most of them were filled and people were buying both. And so I started an Etsy shop, and I just named it after myself, Sarah Smith Clodfelter, and I made some sales from that. But it wasn't until really till 2024, till last year, that I felt like this was bigger than just me and bigger than just mustard seed jewelry. So in 2024, the Lord took me through a season. It was another difficult season. I was struggling with my purpose and my calling in life, even though ultimately I know what that is. I know what the Lord has called me to do. But it was in a season where I felt like I just needed focus and purpose. He led me to 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18, which in the English Standard Version it says, "Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, and give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of Christ Jesus in you." And I am able to say that by memory because at the time I was actually in another church service where